Sardinia is famous for its beaches, but the real treasures are the ones nobody talks about. We've all seen the pictures, right? The Costa Smeralda, the yachts, the glamorous resorts, but I'm here to show you a completely different side of this incredible Italian island. We're going way off the beaten path, beyond the tourist traps, to find the hidden coves, the wild coastlines, and the secret spots that most people will never, ever see. Which secret coast would you visit first? Tell me in the comments below. Where the water is impossibly clear, and the only footprints in the sand might be your own. It's an adventure, and I'm taking you with me. Today, we're uncovering 8 of these secret beaches, each one more stunning than the last. We're talking about hikes through ancient landscapes, boat trips to secluded bays, and sands made of pure quartz. It's a journey to the heart of the Mediterranean, and I want to know which one calls to you the most. Honestly, picking just one is going to be the hardest part. Because what we're about to see is pure, unfiltered magic. This isn't just about finding pretty beaches, it's about discovering the raw, untamed beauty that makes Sardinia one of the most special places on Earth. So, buckle up, because our adventure starts right now. We're leaving the crowds behind and diving headfirst into the wild side of Sardinia. From towering limestone cliffs to quiet fishing villages, we're going to experience it all. I've spent weeks researching, hiking, and exploring to put this list together, and I can promise you, these places are worth the effort. Forget everything you think you know about Sardinia. This is the real deal, the side of the island that feels like a secret whispered between the sea and the shore. Let's get into it. Our first stop feels like stepping into another world. This is Cala Goloritse, a place so special it's been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And let me tell you, it earns that title. To get here you have 2 options. A challenging 1.5-hour hike down a rugged mountain trail, or a boat trip along the stunning Gulf of Arasi. We chose the hike because the journey is half the adventure, right? The path winds through ancient holm oak forests and limestone canyons. You can smell the salt in the air long before you see the water, and then you see it. The trail opens up and the view just punches you in the gut in the best way possible. A perfect sliver of white pebble beach is framed by impossibly clear turquoise water. It's a shade of blue that doesn't even look real. It's like liquid gemstones shimmering under the Italian sun. The water is so transparent you can see the shadows of the tiny fish dancing on the seabed from high up on the trail. It's one of those moments that makes you stop and just breathe. But what makes Cala Goloritse truly iconic are the limestone formations. Dominating the scene is the Agulla, a 143-meter-tall limestone spire that juts dramatically towards the sky, a beacon for climbers from all over the world. And right at the edge of the water, a natural stone archway frames the sea, creating the most perfect natural photo op you could ever imagine. It's a landscape carved by millennia of wind and water, a masterpiece of nature's own design. We spent hours here, just swimming in the cool, refreshing water, and lying on the smooth white pebbles, staring up at the cliffs. There are no services here, no bars, no sunbeds, no umbrellas. You have to bring everything you need, which is exactly what preserves its wild, untouched feeling. It forces you to disconnect and just be present in the moment. You're not a tourist here, you're a guest in nature's cathedral. And it's a profoundly humbling experience. Leaving was tough. As we started the steep hike back up the mountain, I kept looking back, trying to burn the image of that perfect cove into my memory. Cala Goloritse isn't just a beach, it's a pilgrimage. It demands effort, but the reward is a connection to a raw, powerful beauty that stays with you long after you've brushed the last of the white pebbles from your shoes. If Cala Goloritse was a spire reaching for the heavens, our next stop, Cala Luna, feels like a secret hidden within the earth. Its name literally means Moon Cove, and when you arrive, you understand why. The landscape feels otherworldly, dominated by a series of vast, shadowy caves that pockmark the limestone cliffs at the back of the beach. These aren't just small indentations, they are deep, cool grottos that offer a perfect escape from the midday sun. You can take a boat from nearby Cala Gonone, which is what most people do, gliding past the dramatic coastline. Or, for the truly adventurous, there's the challenging 3-hour coastal trek. As our boat rounded the headland, the crescent of sand unfurled before us. A perfect smile of a beach. We spent a long time wandering in and out of them, the temperature dropping instantly as we stepped out of the sun, feeling like you've landed on your own private, beautiful moon. Just a little further south from Cala Luna, the coastline grows more wild, more rugged, more dramatic. This is where we find our next secret, Cala Cicine. If the other coves felt like hidden gems, Cicine feels like a fortress of nature. A much larger beach, a wide expanse of smooth, wide pebbles at the end of a deep canyon. Cadula carved from the Supramonte Mountains, cliffs that dominate the beach. They plunge vertically into deep blue water, a steep underwater drop-off. You feel very, very small. Paradise for snorkelers, paradise for divers. Accessible by boat from Cala Ganone, from Santa Maria Navarrese, or the land route, a long winding road, then a short 2-kilometer walk. It's a wild escape, in the truest sense. A place that reminds you of the untamable spirit of Sardinia. After the raw, untamed nature of the Gulf of Orosei, our next stop is a complete change of pace, but no less magical. We're heading to the west coast to Bossa Marina, the seaside extension of the enchanting town of Bossa. This isn't a secret cove hidden by cliffs. It's a secret of a different kind, a slice of authentic Sardinian life. The beach is a long, wide crescent of dark golden sand. Local families spend lazy afternoons here, kids playing soccer on the sand. Old fishermen sit mending their nets, faces weathered by the sea. Traditional boats bob in the river mouth. We felt less like tourists and more like temporary residents. Slow travel, a gelato, and some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste. Get ready for a beach that will completely blow your mind and redefine what you think sand can be. Our next secret is on the Sinis Peninsula, a protected marine area on the central west coast. This is Spiaggia di Isarutas, famously known as the beach of the grains of rice. And that's not just a poetic nickname, it's literally what the beach is made of. The shore here is composed of tiny, perfectly smooth grains of quartz, worn down by the sea over millions of years. They look exactly like tiny grains of rice, or couscous, in dazzling whites, pinks, greens, and amber. As the sunlight hits the shore, the entire beach shimmers and sparkles with a magical, ethereal glow. Walking on it is a unique sensation, and the sound it makes under your feet is a soft, satisfying crunch. The water at Isarutas is just as incredible, a stunning shade of turquoise and aquamarine that contrasts beautifully with the multicolored quartz, and it gets deep very quickly, making it a fantastic spot for swimming and snorkeling. The clarity is exceptional, and when you look back towards the shore from the water, the beach looks like a glittering ribbon of jewels. Visitors are forbidden from taking any of the sand with them, with heavy fines to protect this precious, finite resource. There are no big hotels or resorts here, just fields and Mediterranean scrub, preserved and pristine. For our next secret, we have to leave the main island of Sardinia behind and head out to sea. We're going to the La Maddalena Archipelago, a national park of 7 main islands and dozens of smaller granite islets scattered in the impossibly blue waters between Sardinia and Corsica. Our destination, a cove on uninhabited Spargi, Cala Corsara, Corsair's Cove. Not one beach but 4 small pristine coves, separated by wind-sculpted pink granite, powder-fine sand, pale turquoise water so clear it feels like swimming in a bottle of gin. Only accessible by boat, it keeps an exclusive, untouched feel. The name hints at pirates and smugglers. You can almost feel that history as you explore. Wind-weathered rocks in fantastical shapes. The Witch's Head, the Bulldog. The area is a protected marine park. We put on snorkel masks, schools of shimmering fish, a curious octopus, vibrant sea stars. The water is so calm and clear it's like swimming in a natural aquarium. As our boat pulled away, I felt a deep sense of peace. We're heading back to the east coast near Cala Ganone, but this time we're visiting a beach you can drive right up to. This is Cala Fuili, the last beach accessible by car before the road ends, and the wild trekking path to Cala Luna begins. Walk down a beautiful flight of stone steps carved right into the cliffside, views opening up with every step. The beach is a mix of white pebbles and coarse sand, washed by brilliantly clear water. A favorite of Dorgali and Cala Gonone. You'll see local fishermen casting their nets, techniques passed down through generations. The canyon walls are a well-known climbing spot, and the underwater world is full of small caves and crevices. We saw local kids fearlessly leaping from the low cliffs into deep water. It's the perfect blend of convenience and wildness, a secret hidden in plain sight. For our final secret beach, we're heading to the far south of Sardinia, a place often compared to the Caribbean. This is Tuareta, showcasing another side of Sardinia's coastline. Pale, translucent turquoise in the shallows, deep sapphire further out, fine, white sand. Just offshore, a small island. Swimmers heading there, kayaks gliding across, a tiny island beach and Roman ruins. Behind the beach, wild protected dunes, fragrant juniper and mastic trees, a natural barrier from the road. Sunbeds and umbrellas on one side. Walk a few hundred meters for secluded windswept quiet. It offers a choice: beach club comfort or a private spot among the dunes. We spent our last day swimming to the island, exploring dune paths, soaking in turquoise water, sunset over the bay. Tuereta, one more patch of wild paradise waiting to be discovered. And that's it. 8 secret beaches that reveal the true wild heart of Sardinia. From the UNESCO-protected spire of Cala Goloritse to the rice-like quartz of Isarutas and the Caribbean blues of Tuereta, this island's coastline is a treasure chest of natural wonders. We hiked, we swam, we explored caves, and we connected with a side of this famous island that most visitors completely miss. It's proof that adventure is always out there if you're willing to look just beyond the horizon, past the end of the paved road. If you love secret coastlines and hidden beaches, subscribe to Global Explorer, new videos every Monday and Friday. Now I want to hear from you again, after seeing all 8 of these incredible spots. Which one is at the top of your list? Was it the moonlight caves of Cala Luna or the authentic charm of Bossa Marina? Let me know your favorite hidden beach in the comments, and tell me where I should go next to find more secret coastlines. Thanks for exploring with me.